Do not listen to this audio when driving, using heavy equipment, or doing anything that is dangerous. This is hypnotist John Farley. This audio session is hypnosis and guided visualization to break money blocks. What I'll invite you to do is to sit back comfortably or lie down in an upright position and just prepare yourself mentally and emotionally to go on a journey that will enable you to break through blockages to prosperity, abundance, wealth, and money. And so wherever you are, make sure that you are in a pleasant place and pleasant state, and begin by breathing in and breathing out gently and easily, comfortably, enjoyably. Breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to go down further, preparing yourself to go down further into a state of comfort and relaxation. We're going to begin the process by allowing all the muscles of the body to become loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. As the muscles of the body begin to relax, become loose, limp, peaceful, and calm, tension, stress, strain, all reduce and leave the body, starting with your head. Allow the head to become heavier. This is heaviness from loosening muscles only. The head becomes heavier. The eyelids are closed, allowing the muscles of the eyelids to become heavier and heavier, so heavy that you couldn't even open them if you tried. If you're not at that point yet, then make that your intention. To become so loose and relaxed, so peaceful and calm, so tranquil and serene that those eyelids don't even want to work anymore, and those eyes just stay closed, using that part of your mind and brain called your subconscious mind, the part that is so much more powerful than your conscious mind. Your conscious mind is very important, critically useful, but your subconscious mind is even more powerful, more useful in certain ways for certain things. One of those ways is to be programmed. Your subconscious mind is already programmed. It's already running patterns, seeing patterns, noticing patterns, following programs, certain beliefs, certain habits, certain methods of thinking, patterns of thinking. And many of these patterns of thinking have been absolutely critical and important for your survival, absolutely critical for your well-being. But you'll probably know and admit that some of your patterns, some of your behaviors, some of your thinking, some of your automatic wiring has been less than optimal, even detrimental to your success, even to your survival. As they say, neurons that fire together, wire together, and you've got some wiring that you want to change. Isn't that true? You want to change something. You want to improve upon something. And in this particular session, we're focused on breaking money blocks, Have that as your primary intention. Your primary aim is to break blockages to money, to cash flow, to prosperity, to wealth, to abundance in all forms, and specifically money. But it's important that we go off the topic of money, because that can be too charged at the moment. And so we're going to focus on other things for a while. And right now, what I want you to do is to allow your head to become even heavier. Heaviness from loosening muscles only. Allow the muscles of the forehead to become smooth, peaceful and calm. The eyelids heavier and heavier. The facial muscles relaxed, taking away any tension, making those muscles smooth muscles, that's right. You're concentrating well. Now, give permission for the shoulders, right where they are, to become loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. Allow the muscles of the shoulders and upper arms to become loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. Allow all the muscles of the lower arms, the forearms, the wrists, the hands, the fingers. Allow them all to become loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. You are concentrating well. You are concentrating very, very well. Just go down deeper. Go down deeper into a state of comfort and relaxation. The head becomes heavier, the shoulders, the arms, the entire upper body becomes loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. The leg muscles release tension. Just let it go. Release and let go of any tension. The lower legs. Allow any tension in the lower legs to be released and let go. Let go completely of any tension in the lower legs, the ankles, the feet, the toes, the bottoms of the feet, the tops of the feet. Just allowing any tension to just disappear and go. Now I'm going to speak to your subconscious mind. I'm going to be speaking directly to your subconscious mind very, very soon. And when I do, I'm going to invite you to be open, to be willing of the suggestions, the ideas that I'm speaking to you, directly to you, to your subconscious mind. Because it's important to know that your subconscious mind has been following a program that has limited you, a program that has stifled you, that has blocked you. Blocked you from what? Blocked you from achieving and having what it is that another part of you desires. And these blocks, these limitations have come through fears and misconceptions, wrong thinking, incorrect thoughts, incorrect beliefs. And it's important that you release anything that may have blocked you, anything that may have been slowing you down. For example, I know someone who, although they want more money, they also are concerned that they will have to pay more money to, whether it be another person, a company, government, some entity, and so their way of not making more money allows them to avoid paying out money to this person, company, or government entity that they don't want to encourage, they don't want to participate with. Unfortunately, this all by itself is limiting them. Now take a moment, take a deep breath in, and let it all the way out. And now what I want you to do is just relax and go down deeper. Go down deeper even more, further and further, bit by bit, going down deeper now. Allowing all the muscles of the body to become loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. And I'm going to invite you now to forgive any person, forgive any business, forgive any government agency, not for their sake, not because you agree with anything they did, but for your sake, so that you can move on, so that you can put whatever it is in the past, so that you can move beyond it, so you can move past it, so you can step into the full capability of your potential. And so just say to yourself, I let go. I'm letting go of anything and everything, anyone and everyone who has stopped me, has caused me to get in my own way, to cause me to block my own success, out of my own fears, out of my own anger, out of my own desire for vengeance. I'm letting it go. And you can let it go one of two ways. You can let it go all at once, and on the count of 3, you're gonna, if that's what you choose, you're gonna let it go all at once. Or on a separate count to 5, you're just gonna let it go a little bit over time, over hours, over days, perhaps over weeks. If you're ready to let it all go now, then I'm going to count to 3. When I reach 3, you're going to hear me say, let it go, and it will all be gone. If you're not ready to let it go all at once, then wait for the second count to 5. Here we go. If you're ready to let all limitations go, we're counting from 1 to 3. On the count of 3, you'll hear me say the words, and you'll let it all go. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Breathe deeply and relax completely. If you have chosen to let it go over hours, days, or weeks, then we're counting from 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let it go. And like a snowman melting in the hot sun, it doesn't melt all at once, but it is melting. It is heating up. It is dissipating. It is disappearing, whether you notice it or not. It is melting away now. And as it is melting away, or whether it has gone and been let go instantly, either one, you are now ready. You've prepared the ground for new seed, for new thoughts, new suggestions, new ideas, new concepts, new beliefs. And these new ideas, thoughts, concepts, beliefs enable you. They enable you to have new thoughts, new behaviors, new feelings. And unlike methods in the past where it took conscious effort, this will seem almost too easy because it will become automatic, it will become simple, it will become systematic, it will become like breathing in and out, in and out. And now I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. When I reach 1, we're going to continue on to the suggestions that are going to break your money blockages, and you're going to have the breakthrough that you desire. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go down deeper now. All the muscles of the head, the neck, the shoulders, the arms, the legs, the entire body become loose, limp, relaxed, peaceful, and calm. Going down deeper now, deeper into a state of comfort and relaxation. And so the new suggestions, the suggestions that your subconscious mind pick up and accept with absolute clarity, as absolute truth, like seeds being dropped into very fertile soil. Here they are. Number 1, you are worthy. And you repeat that to yourself. I am worthy. I am worthy. I am worthy of good things. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of prosperity. I am worthy of wealth. I am worthy of money. This is your most important belief, most important knowing that you are worthy, that you are worth it, that you are valuable. Next, it is important to know that money can come to you in many forms, many streams, many flows. And so money flows to me in many ways. You may work for money, you may work hard for money, you may work easy for money, you may have investments for money, you may have inheritances for money, you may find money, you may be given money as gifts. There are many ways, several ways that money comes to you. And what's important is you feel good about the money that you receive. You feel good about the money that you receive. And you feel good about giving money. It's very important to give. Giving opens your mind, it opens your heart, it opens your subconscious mind, because you now begin to know that you can give freely, knowing that it comes back to you in abundance. You give freely, knowing that it comes back to you in abundance. In fact, the more you give intelligently, the more you give with freedom, the more you give with intention, the more you give with focus, the more you give with a loving heart, the more that comes back to you. The more that comes back to you. The more you give with a loving heart, the more you give with intention, the more you give without fear, the more you give with trust, the more you give with confidence, the more that comes back to you in expected ways and in unexpected ways. You are able to give confidently, trusting, knowing that money comes back to you, wealth comes back to you, abundance comes back to you, Prosperity comes back to you. And you must notice all the abundance that you have now. You have an abundance of air, do you not? You have more air than you can breathe in any one breath, in any one day, in any one lifetime. You have an abundance of air. You have an abundance of people in the world to interact with one way or another. You have an abundance. You have more people in the world to interact with than you could interact with in dozens of lifetimes. You have an abundance of people. You have an abundance of things in your life. And as you put your attention on the abundance of things, the abundance of people, the abundance of experiences, the abundance of knowledge, as you put your attention and your focus on these things, you feel more and more abundant. You create a vibration within you of abundance. You create a vibration of having, and you create a vibration of giving. As you create this vibration of giving and having, giving in abundance, giving in prosperity, giving in money, giving in cash flow, as you do that, you feel more and more wealthy, more and more abundant, and you appreciate all the abundance you have. You don't pay attention to what you don't have. Anything that you want, you imagine that you have it now. Think of what you want now. Put your attention on that now as if you had it, as if you had the space, as if you had the vehicle, as if you had the clothes, as if you had the cash, whatever it is. Imagine that you have it now. Imagine seeing it, hearing it, feeling it, smelling it, tasting it, touching it. Imagine that you have it now. So much so that you have it now, that you experience it now. And as you see it, as it becomes three-dimensional in your mind, as it becomes tactile in your senses, as it becomes that more and more, it's attracted to you. And you remember that you're worthy. You remember you're good enough. And because of that, you just remove the blockages that were there. Now, there are no blockages. Money flows to you in the smallest and the largest amounts, and everything in between. You simply allow it to be. You're simply okay with it. You're simply glad. You're happy. And yet you don't need it. You're not attached to it. It comes and it goes. And more comes in than goes out. More money comes in than goes out. And you don't feel attached to it. You don't feel needy about it. You don't feel concerned about it. Instead, you feel relaxed about it. You feel good about it. You feel happy about it. You feel joyful about it. You feel playful about it. It feels fun. It feels light. It feels comfortable. It feels enjoyable. And you're willing to have it come in, and you're willing to have some of it go out. Money comes in, some of that money goes out, and you feel good about it. You feel excellent about it. You feel fantastic about it. You feel wonderful about having more money, and you pay whatever you need to pay, because what's most important is your peace of mind. Your peace of mind about money, your peace of mind about your abundance, your peace of mind about your prosperity, your peace of mind about your well-being. You feel absolutely fantastic. You feel wonderful. You feel wonderful when you think about money. You feel wonderful when you receive money. You feel wonderful when you give money. You feel excellent about abundance. You feel excellent about prosperity. You feel excellent about cash flow. You feel fantastic and wonderful and excellent in every way. And you have these new beliefs that money is good, money is useful, or that money is neutral. Because money really is neutral, isn't it? It can be used for good things or bad things. It can be used for helping people or hurting people. And you can choose what you want to do with the money you receive, knowing that you're going to do good things with it, things that empower you, empower others, that benefit you and benefit others. And you're even going to give money away in ways that help others. You're going to invest money in ways that help others, buy things that help yourself and help others, give and donate to things and causes and people that make you feel good, make you feel as though you're contributing, that you're helping, that you're improving, that you're making things better. And you no longer need to be holding money tight, fearful, concerned. No, you can relax and let go, surrender, open your body, open your heart, open your mind, open your willingness, open yourself mentally, spiritually, and emotionally to having more, to having abundance, to having prosperity, wealth, and allowing multiple streams, flows of income, multiple streams of cash flow to move to you and through you. And how wonderful that feels, how wonderful and fantastic it feels to know that you are abundant now, right now, with anything and everything you have. You are abundant. And with that recognition of abundance now, right now, it allows you to accept more abundance. The more abundant you are, the more abundant you feel, the more abundance comes to you. The less abundant you feel, the more fearful you feel, the more constricted you feel, the more concerned, the less you have. So you make a conscious effort and a subconscious focus and mission and program that you are abundant now, you are worthy now, you are open now, you are willing now, you are careful but not fearful, you are cautious but not overly concerned. You know that you are taken care of, that you are abundant, and you allow more abundance to come to you in lots of different ways. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 10. By the time I reach 10, you'll be back to the here and now, feeling excellent in every way. continuing to listen to this audio over and over and over again on different days, for the days and weeks and months ahead, so that you program into your mind consistently over time, just like an athlete training their body, training their mind. You don't just exercise once, you just don't program yourself once. You continue to program your mind to do whatever it takes to be successful, to be a success. Here we go, counting up from 1 to 10. And when I say success, I mean abundant in this case. If you're abundant, if you feel abundant, you have a level of success. Here we go, 1, 2, 3. Breathing in deeply, breathing in more. 4, 5, we're halfway there. 6, breathing in deeper. 7, 8, nearly back to the here and now. 9 and 10. Welcome back.